All right, let's talk about saving articles or sources to your drive. Right now, I have Academic One file open. I've already signed in at the very top in Google. I just like to do that right away because it saves that step later. If you don't, it's okay, because when you get ready to send it, they'll prompt you to log into your Google account. Okay. You can get in through that drive icon or this paper plane. There are two different ways. That I want to show you. Oh yeah, we'll also talk about downloading to your device. But first, I want to show you the highlighting feature, which I'm sure you're familiar with. I'm going to highlight two sections, and I'm going to add a little note to the second highlighted section. I just want you to see how your highlights and notes will be in Drive when you send your article over, okay? So I'm going to go up, and we're going to click on that icon, and you see it's already been sent to Google Drive and will appear shortly. So we're going to close this window and then go back into our Drive to find the article. Now, when you send something to your Drive, you automatically get these orange folders that pop up, and they are titled the name of the database that you were in when you sent the file. So we were in one file. So I clicked on that folder. There's our article. I'm going to double click, and you're going to see all of our highlights are here, as well as the notes. The highlights with the notes can be found at the bottom under the citation. Right there. That's how it would look if you had notes. All right, so now I'm going to send this to a different folder. I want to organize it. I don't want to leave it in one file. I'm going to click on this file folder here at the top next to the title. That's going to allow us to move it. I'm going to come out of Gale, and in my Drive, I'm going to create a folder. I'm going to title it Research 2322. You can title it whatever you like. You might want to put the name of your class with the school year. That way it'll be easier for you to find it. Okay, so now the message pops up that says that the change I initiated, do I want to undo it or do I want to dismiss the message? So I'm going to dismiss the message because it did exactly what we wanted it to do. Let's go in, and now our Gale one file folder is empty. So I'm going to go to my Drive, and then we see Research 2223. Double click, and there is our article with the highlights and the notes. Back into the one file database, I'm going to click on Download this time. Okay, if for some reason you want to put it on your device, you can click Download. Now I'm going to open up the files. It automatically highlights that particular download. Now I can double click. It's going to open up the actual resource. As you see, it is the full resource. Now, I'm sure you already noticed we don't see our highlights or notes on this copy. That is one big difference. These three dots here is where you will go to save it and organize it on your device. I'm going to go ahead, and this pane that's right behind this one, I'm going to close it because it has three dots also. So be careful you don't get sidetracked with that. So I'm going to make this larger so you can see. Click on the dots, click Save As. Now I'm going to create a new folder so that I can title it Research. Oh, I have one from when I was playing around with it, 2324. If you happen to click on New Folder and you click off like I did and you haven't named it or anything, you can either get rid of it or you can go ahead and rename it if you know that, hey, I'm going to need that extra folder. So I'm going to go ahead and rename it. I'm going to keep it still Research 2324, but I'm going to add a class. I'm going to put like 1A or something next to it. Okay, and at the bottom, once you double click, you can see it changes to save. So now it's saved. So let's go check. I'm going to close this. The bottom of my Chromebook, I'm going to click on that circle. And then there's Files. All right, and it's there under the downloads, but it is also organized in the folder that we created. Okay, so in order for us to see that, I'm going to go over here under my files and under download still. Click on that, and then there is our folder with 1A. Double click, there's our article. Okay. You can always upload from here to Google Drive if you need to also, from your device, meaning your device. Although I would recommend that you send it directly to Drive so that you can keep your highlights or any notes that you have. As always, if you need any extra help, just reach out and let me know. I'll be happy to help you.